Go!
Donato's, Vestavia's favorite pizza.
Donato's Pizza on Highway 31 across from the Rave Theater. Dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Donato's Pizza, celebrating 45 years of serving the best pizza.
Donato's!
End of the first quarter. Vestavia leads it 8-6. It's third down and about 17 for the first. They hand it off to number 12, Colby Davis, on that right-hand side. He cuts it back up the middle.
Carry by number 12, Colby Davis.
And I think Eli Sawyer's in on the tackle. Quan Ball in on the tackle.
Couple brings up a 4th and long for Helena.
Sam Sheridan and I think Garrison Cherry on that tackle as well. That's going to bring up 4th down, and it looks like the Wildcats will elect to punt. And it looks like they've got a double wingback formation. And they hand it off to number 4, I believe, Eli Sawyer, the carrier. Eli picks up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry. 2nd and 5. And they hand it off to number 22, Sean Smythe. He's looking for some room around the outside and wasn't able to turn the corner, but a gain of about 2 yards.
By number 12, Colby Davis.
3rd and 4. 5 minutes, 44 seconds ticking off on the clock. And they hand it off to, deep penetration there. Catch him in the backfield, a loss of about a yard on the play. And I think the Rebels will elect to punt. That's going to be 4th down and 5. And the Rebels elect to punt. And the Wildcats take over on their own 34-yard line. They hand it off on the left-hand side, number 14. And there to make the tackle, I think, who wrapped him up?
Number 14, Logan Dramer on the carry.
Yeah, looks like Quan Ball was there to wrap him up.
By number 23, Cole Johnston.
I think Cole Johnston was also in there on the tackle. The Wildcats step to the line, 2nd down and 6. And they handed number 12, Colby Davis, around that right-hand side. I think the Rebels have Colby Davis.
Carried by number 12, Colby Davis.
I didn't catch who all made the tackle. Looks like a whole pile of Rebels over there.
A swarm of Vestavia Rebels.
Or a swarm. 3rd down. That brings up 3rd down and 5. This is a big 3rd down conversion for both teams, the Rebels and the Wildcats. And looks like they're going to go for this count, try to get the Rebels to jump off sides. Up, and they hand it off. Number 12, Colby Davis again. He's got some running room. He could go all the way. Can they catch him? I think he's gone. And that's a touchdown for number 12, Colby Davis.
Number 12, Colby Davis. Touchdown, Helena.
And he runs it right up the middle and finds the seam and takes it all the way. And the Wildcats line up for a 1-point conversion. And what do we have? I didn't see. Looks like they picked it up. The score now 13-8. There's the correct score. Wildcats lead it 13-8. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the half. And they got the man in motion. Hand it off to the man in motion. He cuts it up the middle. A gain of about 2 yards on the carry.
Number 15, Garrison Cherry on the carry.
Garrison Cherry. 3 minutes, 13 seconds remaining on the clock for the first half. Cherry in motion. They hand it off to number 4, Eli Sawyer. Eli Sawyer with some running room. And Eli Sawyer with a gain of about 9 yards. He got the first down plus 1 extra yard. And they've got a wide out formation. I'm not sure what just happened there.
Flags on the play.
I think they're going to call a false start, but I'm not sure what happened.
False start, Vestavia.
Okay, they call I saw a flag. What do we have?
On the play.
Y'all a false start on the. Wait, what do we have?
Offside, Helena.
And the Rebels stay on the line. No change in the play call. Hand it off to number 22, Sean Smythe. They got some penetration there. Oh, he's got some running room. He's making it around the right-hand side. And
Number
Sean
22,
Smythe
Sean Smythe on the
with a
carry.
nice run around the right-hand side. He
Offset
picks
by
up the
number
first
12,
down.
Colby Davis.
A gain of the Rebels step to the line, 1st and 10. And they hand it off to 22, Sean Smythe. He goes around that left-hand side. He's still running.
Number 22, Sean Smythe on the carry.
A gain of 6 or 7 yards on the play.
Rebels.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and about 4. And in 20 seconds to go, Rebels have timeout. The Rebels step to the line, 2nd and 5. Eli Sawyer, the wide out on the left-hand side. Sean Smythe deep in the backfield. They hand it off to Smythe. He cuts it around the right-hand side. He's got some running room. And
Sean Smythe on the carry up the middle. 1st down, Rebels.
More than enough for the 1st down. The Rebels step to the line. Minute and 14 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10 on the Wildcats' 16-yard line. And they hand it off on the left-hand side to Sean Smythe. He's looking for the seam, and I think he's found it. Number 22, Sean Smythe. Touchdown, Rebels. And Sean Smythe, a great run, great cutting through the backfield. And he gets the touchdown. Sean Smythe with a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Rebels line up with a 2-point conversion. Smythe, the deep back. Johnston, the quarter up. And I think he hit the knee. Score now 14-13. The Wildcats have the ball, 1st and 10 on their 25-yard line.
We worked on last night and today.
Oh, and they got, I think that's going to be a fumble. What are they ruling? They ruled it a fumble, and the Rebels recover. Sean Smythe, the deep back. He got the left-hand side stacked. He makes a nice cut. He cuts it to the outside. He cuts it back to the inside. He's going all the way. Number 20. Uh-oh! Fumble. Can he cover? He covers.
Got a good bounce.
Up. I'm thinking they're saying he didn't quite score the touchdown there. A 31-yard run. And he recovers
Carry
the
by
fumble.
number 22, Sean Smythe, all the way to the half-inch yard line. 1st and goal, Vestavia.
I can't see how close that is, but that looks like it's right on the line. So, 1st and goal for Vestavia. 50 seconds remaining on the clock. The Rebels lining up. They don't need a mistake here. And they call the touchdown. Looks like they gave him enough for the touchdown. That's going to make the score 20-13. Rebels line up for the 2-point conversion after the timeout in the coaches conference. Hand it off to Eli. Oh, he got a little fumble there. And they failed to get the 2-point conversion.
No good for Vestavia.
Vestavia leads it 20-13. The Wildcats step to the line looking to recover from a fumble that they handed over to the Rebels earlier. And looks like several Rebels there on the tackle. Garrison Dabbs, Ben Murphy, Quan Ball, Grant McLean, and Eli Sawyer, I believe, all on the tackle. 34 seconds on the clock. 2nd down and 9. And they go the quarterback keeper around the right-hand side. Grant McLean with deep penetration. He gets a shoestring tackle in the backfield. 3rd down and 12 for Helena. 24 seconds on the clock. Score is 20-13. And looks like a fumble on the play. And the Rebels recover. They haven't caught. Yes, they did. Fumble recovery by number, I think. I didn't catch who made the fumble recovery.
Recovered by number 27, Andrew Tillman.
And Vestavia lines up. 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line after the fumble recovery by Andrew Tillman. They hand it to 22. He's the go-to man. And he's still in bounds, so the clock will continue to run.
Carried by number 22.
And we'll see if the Rebels have time to run one more
14,
play.
Logan
6 seconds are ticking off on the clock. 3, 2, 1. I don't think they're going to get a play off. That ends the first half. Vestavia leads it 20-13.